Morning Train with Jared. It's the best ride of the day. My favorite country, K97.
As we say always, the best ride of the day right here on the Morning Train, 26 before the top of the hour. Still sitting right now at a 19-degree mark here in Fort Dodge. Do not forget, now again, you've got plenty of warning. Do not forget, blizzard warning in effect from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning until 6 o'clock Friday morning, 24-hour period. Again, we can see 1 to 3 inches of snow, 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So it's going to be a whiteout, to say the very least, not to mention a little dangerous on the travel side. I don't know, how the road crews do this kind of thing when it comes to this, but I'm guessing there's not going to be a whole lot they're going to be able to do as far as keeping the roads clear while the wind is up like that. And that much snow is coming down and blowing because once they move it, within seconds, it's right back again. So I don't know. I don't know what their procedure is, but I know they do a fantastic job. That much I do know. So I'm telling you right now, 24-hour period, you want to be safe, adjust anything that you need to. If you got doctor's appointments or appointments to go somewhere, whatever the case may be, that can all be changed, right? So make sure you get that all adjusted before this all hits again, coming up starting tomorrow. I'll tell you more about it in K97 weather in just a little bit. Well, this is her first time on our video stream with us, but I'm glad to have her here with us. She's usually on the phone with us, filling in for Rhonda when she can, but Andrea from Almost Home is with us this morning. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning, Darren.
How are you? Look at the adorable little guy you got right there. He's beautiful. She
wanted to be online this morning with me.
She's
she
a
is
little
one of our
sweetie.
spotlight pets this week. Her name is Shortcake.
Oh, and what breed is she, Andrea?
She's a black terrier and Scottish terrier mix.
Oh, she looks like a Scottish terrier. I was going to say that. Oh,
so you would never guess this though. Oh, she was doing really well. She was waiting for you, very patient.
She did a good job.
Now I'm talking. And no, so her story is that we found her, or someone found her in a dumpster Christmas Day. So instead of being in a happy home Christmas morning and getting all the treats she could possibly want out of a stocking, she was in the dumpster. So she has not, she had a couple of things wrong with her. I think she was losing some hair, probably undernourished. So we're getting her back into her happy, snappy self. She is deaf, and she's probably a little over 8 years old. So she's looking for a home that's going to give her extra love and attention.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It's a terrible story. But she's here now, and she's happy. She likes attention. She loves to be sitting on people's laps. She's sitting on my lap for like literally 15 minutes. That's her.
That's awesome.
That's me.
That's way awesome.
So she's looking for a home, and she would do best without other cats or dogs or kids. So just a solo companion would be great for her.
Now, again, Andrea, her name was?
Shortcake.
Shortcake. All right. Now, she's a beautiful little girl. She really is. Now, here's the thing I want to touch on real quick, because you, by telling her story, triggered the thought. If you have a situation, and I'm talking to our great people, of course, who ride the morning train every day. If you're in a situation where you cannot keep your pet, things change. They do. Jobs change. Your income changes. Life changes things a lot of times. And there may be that situation where, the chemistry just isn't there between you and the fur baby. Do not just dump them, because Almost Home does not have a surrender fee. All you got to do is take them to Almost Home. They will not judge you. They will not look down on you. But this way, you're guaranteeing that fur baby, that pet is at least going to get to live out their life, hopefully in a very, very loving family, in a wonderful home. But at least this way they get to live out their life. So don't just dump them, please.
No, don't dump them. They have feelings too.
Well, and think about what it does to them, Andrea. You and I and Rhonda and I have talked many times about the psychology of pets is a lot like the psychology of humans. That really does play on their psyche. When I'm in a dumpster. Yesterday I was in a home, I was comfortable, and today I'm in a dumpster. I mean, what does that do to them?
Well, I know it breaks my heart. He is whole self. Look at him.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Beautiful big kitty. See?
He is beautiful.
You want to say hi to Darren? There you go.
Hi, he's like, what am I looking at here? I'm not going to talk to Jay again. So you ruined it for me. He's beautiful. That gray coat, man. I tell you,
Yeah.
I don't see that very much.
Nope, he loves a snuggle. Look, he just puts his head right into my arm. So yes, he, on the contrary to Shortcake, is very easy to get along with. He gets along with other cats. He even gets along with dogs and even kids. So he could fit into any family real easily.
That's fantastic. Well, we got to find a forever home for Craig then too.
Greg
with a G.
Yep. Greg with a G.
I thought you said Craig with a C or a K.
And if you see his picture, I find it really cute that Janie was trying to figure out who exactly he reminded her of, just hanging out like a certain celebrity or something. I don't know if it's just.
That looks like Morris the cat, just kind of sitting there hanging out. I mean, you don't remember Morris, do you, Andrea?
I don't know.
The 9 Lives cat. Oh, come on, Andrea, you're so young. We gotta school you on this now.
Well, thank you, because I've been feeling so old, Darren.
Hey, all you got to do is hang out with Janie and I. We'll remind you how young you actually are. Morris the cat was the spokes cat. That's the best way to put it, for the 9 Lives cat food line. And in that picture, because the picture looked black and white to me when you held it up, he looked like Morris, just kind of hanging there. So
it could have been that could have been who she was trying to think of too.
Yeah, Morris was more of a yellow cat, but just in the picture, he looked like Morris. I mean, he just did.
Yes, he just loves cuddling right now. It just cracks me up. He just sticks his head right into the crook of my arm and just stays there.
Now, how old is Greg?
He's a little over 2.
He's a little over 2. Okay, great.
So, got a long time of loving and cuddles out of this guy yet. So,
and we of course spayed yet. It's neutered yet. I guess we neutered.
All taken care of, as far as I know. Yep.
He's ready for a home then. That's what he's ready for.
He is ready. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if I didn't have 2 dogs, actually 3 dogs, that would tear a cat apart, he'd be going home with me today.
There you go. Well, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get rid of him, actually, Andrea, the way he's cuddling up to you like that. That's awesome.
Do you like that?
That is adorable. I mean, he's got his face buried in your elbow there. That's fantastic.
Yep. And he's just going to stay there.
Oh, how cool. Well, let's find Greg his forever home, and let's find Shortcake her forever home.
Yes.
Sad story with Shortcake. Now, keep in mind, she is deaf. She's going to need a lot of love and a lot of attention. 8 years old. Let her feel what real love is, not being dumb.
Oh, yeah.
But real love is for the rest of her life. So if there's a person out there, and again, Scottish Terrier, she's just a little thing. So make sure that you check her out at Almost Home. Andrea, let's talk about what you guys are in need of this week, because we've talked about many times.
We're out of clumping kitty litter. So that is the biggest need right now. Poor Greg. He's not holding it, but he's going to have
He's having to adjust to something. This isn't clumping. What is going on here, right?
Yeah. So yes, if anybody could help us with the clumping kitty litter, also canned cat and dog food. That is also second on our list. Anything else? Kitten chow as well. So yeah, the poor cats, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
We don't want them to do that. Again, we've talked many times about how you guys do not have government funding by choice, and there's reasons for that, and I totally understand why. But you do live on the generosity of others, and when you're getting down so low on the canned cat and dog food, that's softer, that pets with teeth issues or older pets that don't have their teeth need that. They got to be nourished as well. Clumping kitty litter makes such a difference when it comes to just cleaning up. Plus, it lasts longer. And, everything else you're talking about as well. Also, I want to remind everybody, Andrea, that whatever you use for your pet at home on a daily basis, take that times 100, or in Andrea's case, since she has 2 dogs or 3 dogs, take it times 50 or times 33, and you can check out what exactly Almost Home goes through on a daily basis. And that's why they need the help of others, again, in a situation like this. Kitten chow, dry food. They're asking a question here. Dawn is asking a question.
Dry food? Yep.
Dry food
will work.
That will work. Okay, there you go, Dawn. There's an answer to your question. Kitten chow, dry food. So anything we can do to help out Almost Home. Again, think about other things as well. Paper towels, cleaning supplies. Think about, as I've brought up many, many times, Andrea, a washing machine. One of those industrial washing machines and dryers would be fantastic. Even if you don't have the industrial, if you got a washing machine or a dryer or both, kind of sitting in a pantry at your home or in a garage or in a basement, they work, but you're not using them and you're never going to use them. Hey, give them to Almost Home. They would love that kind of thing. So anything you can do to help them out. You got one of the staff right there by Andrea. I know that you are at Almost Home right now, so you got a couple of staff right. Can we get them on the camera as well?
Well, if they'd like to be.
Are,
Yes.
are they too shy?
No, they're not too shy.
Well, let's get them in here because we talk about them quite frequently. Rachel, hi, Rachel.
Hi.
She's our general manager.
We talk about you and your staff, every week when Andrea or Rhonda is on, and you guys deserve so much credit. Who's this?
This is Sarah. She has been my number one hand getting me the pets this morning.
Fantastic. Hey, I want to say a personal, even though we do it on the air every week, I want to say a personal big thank you to you for all you guys do, because we all know that you guys are not making $1 million a year. You guys are making probably about the same poverty level as radio people do. So I feel your pain, sisters. I really do. But anyway,
they are great.
You guys do what you do because you have such a care and compassion and love for these fur babies, and that takes a special person. And you guys are so dedicated. So from everybody, big thank you to you and the entire staff.
Thank you. We will pass that along. And yes, they are wonderful to work with.
Absolutely.
Lots
of course,
great
we got a great board of directors as well. And hey, we got to get Greg a home, man. Look at him. He's like, man, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm thinking right now, he's like, I don't really want to go anywhere. I get all the ladies every day.
Right.
Why would he want to, man? He's living a male cat's dream right now.
I mean, who else gets to be on the radio with Darren in the morning?
Absolutely. Look at him. To him, just look at the look on his face right now. To him, it's like no big deal. It's like, oh man, this is daily life is all this.
Yeah, this is just hanging.
Yeah, you want a chill, laid back cat. He's your guy.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Super
That is
sweet.
awesome. He's a handsome boy too. I'm telling you, he really is.
He is handsome.
Well, let's get him a home. Let's get Shortcake a home. Let's get all the other fur babies there as well. Any idea from either one of you or any one of the three of you what your census total is right now? How many dogs? How many cats?
We have about 60 cats in the building, with a couple in foster care at the moment. And then dogs, we have about 20.
Nice. Well, let's get those numbers down. I know this is why you're in the service that you're in. You know, you keep coming with the fur babies and finding them homes, but we want to get your census down. For lack of a better term, don't take this wrong when I say this, but we want to put you out of business, so to speak.
Yes, that would be nice.
But we know it's never going to happen, but it would be nice to at least, keep making the efforts like we are. So let's see if we can get that census down for you a little bit. Again, big thanks to you guys for not only all you do every day, but for taking the time to be on with us today as well. Andrea, I know you're busy. Thank you for filling in for Rhonda again. You're welcome anytime. I'm glad to finally get you on the video stream for the first time. It's good to see you.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm actually, if I can have about 2 more minutes.
Take your time. Absolutely.
I was actually here anyway this morning because we are putting auction items together for our fur ball. So in lieu of having an actual live event this year, we are doing our first virtual auction, and that will take place February 22nd through the 27th. So we have 20 amazing gifts, packages, auction items, whatever you want to call it, for our auction this year. So we are putting those together. We're taking pictures of them, and they will be up next week so people can start looking at it. You have to look really hard. It's like one of those I Spy books. We get one picture per auction item. So you're going to have to really look in there, and oh gosh, there's tons of stuff. We're using a lot of the stuff that we didn't get to use last year. So the kind sponsors and the people who volunteered different things last year are being thanked this year. So we will begin thanking our sponsors probably next week. And stay tuned. A lot of the pictures will be popping up on our website and Facebook page.
Absolutely. Now, again, this is a virtual fur ball. First time it's been done virtually. And again, tell us, Andrea, what is the dates again? February 22nd?
February 22nd, I think after 5 o'clock is when we will start the auction, and it will go for the 5 days. And then the evening of Friday, the 27th, we will have kind of a live event. So we'll be back on air, if you want to say that. Facebook Live is what we're hoping to use. We will showcase some more pets from the shelter, and some of the sponsors or foster parents or people who volunteer here will give a 2 or 3 minute little blurb about what their experience is like working with Almost Home and working with the pets. And it'll just be kind of a fun evening. We don't really know what to expect yet, but we're really hoping it'll shed some light on what's going on in a year like COVID.
Well, and Andrea, you know better than I do, but I know from years of talking with y'all from Almost Home, this is your biggest fundraiser of the year. So this is where we're counting on a lot of generosity being shown like it has every year from the great folks of not just Fort Dodge, but the surrounding area, because this is the big one for you guys. And to do it virtually this year it's an adjustment, to say the very least. So we want to make sure you can maintain that level that you're used to at Almost Home with your furball. Again, with it being virtual this year.
Amen for that. We're praying for a good turnout, and that the turnout always goes right back into the shelter to help the pets. Very similar to what you just saw this morning, Darren. So it's all about them.
Absolutely. Well, Andrea, we'll keep talking about it until it's here, and even while it's here. And we'll get as many people directed there to see the auction items and do the bids and raise the funds that are needed for Almost Home with your virtual furball this year. Again, starting February 22nd. You said after 5 o'clock sometime, right?
I believe. Yep. We'll get it all up during the day and then hit the button for the start.
Boom! It's out there. It's in the World Wide Web after that, man. Everybody around the world can see that then. But we'll talk about your sponsors as well. We'll give them a lot of credit, a lot of love, because it's hard to do anything without having people step up like your sponsors do and
Exactly.
make things happen. So they need a lot of credit for what they do as well.
Amen for that too.
You betcha. Well, Andrea, you have a great day. I don't know if you're going to be able to get. I know Greg's not in your lap right now, but I don't know if he's going to let you walk out the door or not.
I don't think you will. I'm going to have to go say goodbye to him at least.
Andrea, thanks for taking the time. I know you're busy. You have a fantastic day, sister. All right.
Thank you very much.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Our good friend Andrea from Almost Home Humane Society right here in Fort Dodge. Now, again, their furball coming up. February 22nd is when it starts. It's virtual this year. And as Andrea said, sometime after 5 o'clock, you can check out their website, start checking out their auction items as well. It is 9 minutes before the top of the hour. When we come back, we'll get a look at your forecast, and we'll continue on a What You Want